for your Chicago Bulls. At power forward,
good evening, Chief.
Yeah, love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Long-time teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Holiday out there with Allen, and it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Bulls, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. Middleton, the pass to Giannis. It's Allen on the wing. It's deflected. Levine with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Giannis dishes to Allen. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. Williams sends a screen for Levine. To the middle. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
There are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
This is when the defense really gets disrupted by Giannis being physical, and then he gets up in the air to rub it in with the jam.
Holiday against Ball. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Giannis is double. No good. Shot missing. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. DeRozan in the corner. For Middleton. A putback, and it's put back in by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his second basket.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Ball. Outside DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. DeRozan surveying the D. Shot clock at 5. Charity stripe shot. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And the offensive energy of DeRozan won him that shot. He never stops working the floor, looking for those opportunities.
Down low, here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourself, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Green, he's checked in for Williams. Kobe White comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Allen. Back to Antetokounmpo. A minute 20 left here in the opening quarter. It's good.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Chicago leading. Here's Caruso. Tries the spin move. DeRozan. And again, Chicago. No good. Allen passes to Giannis. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Lopez finds Antetokounmpo. White with the double team. The Bucks working the ball around. Lopez passes to Holiday. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Osumu, he's checked in for Chicago.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for your
And they double up Giannis.
Ayo Dosunmu.
Allen dishes to Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Dosunmu. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Caruso, the pass to Dosunmu. Here's Caruso. There's the drive over Holiday. Excellent D there from Holiday. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls lead by 2. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. All right.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got Portis. Hill is out there with Carter. And it's Connaughton in at the small forward. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path that we can stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Williams, he's checked in for Green. And it's DeRozan in for Dosunmu. And the veteran marksman, George Hill, can still fire it from outside, can't he, Brent?
Yeah, he's still a guy that understands the game. He has so much experience. He's still capable of knocking down big shots, and coaches still have confidence in him to be out on the floor and make the right play.
And that's what you want to see. They're doing a good job getting points in the paint here in the second.
The Bucks shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Now here's Williams. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Inside. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Here's Connaughton. Here's Hill. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Ball. Williams kicks to Ball. Pass to Levine. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Easy to be in awe of the beam. Exceptional with the basketball and has some tricks up his sleeve.
Moron, the pass to Portis. Outside Carter. Chicago grabs the miss. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Floats one up. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Ball. And now a 3-point Chicago lead.
Call timeout. All right, look who's coming out of the corner. Get up and get loud for the Lockable.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Pat Connaughton. Allen's checked in for George Hill. And it's Drew Holiday in for Javon Carter. Now here is Holiday. Middleton outside. Stolen by Levine. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Levine with the ball. Baseline J on the way. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
They need this. They get it back, and Holiday kicks to Middleton. Shoots over DeRozan, and that one hits back iron.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. No good with the fallback jumper.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Here's Nwora. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Just 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Lopez. And again, the Bucks miss. The Bulls leading by 5. Passes the ball. 1:29 left now here in the second. Into the lane. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Misses the three.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Allen. Here's Nwora. The kick out to Holiday. Bucks passing it around. Allen for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Chicago. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, you're in for a show.
The loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's loudest.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Green, he's checked in for Vucevic. Light comes in for Williams. Osumu, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. The Bucks also with the sub. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 8.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Bulls.
Here's Caruso, leading by 5. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away. There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Now here's DeRozan. Chris Middleton unable to get his last shot to go.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Antetokounmpo dishes to Allen. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Allen's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Not a lot of bigs in the league that coaches trust to handle the offense, but Giannis and probably Jokic, those are 2 on the top of the list.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Outside Holiday. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead.
Thanks
for the great interview, David.
The Bucks, 20.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Giannis is double. Middleton against DeRozan. Here's Lopez. The Bucks keep it going. A new 14-second clock. And Holiday kicks to Giannis. With the clock winding down. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Sometimes as an analyst, you love to talk about strategies to slow down a guy who's got it going. With Giannis, I don't really have it.
So it's Chicago now after the basket by Milwaukee. Vucevic is screen on Holiday. DeRozan against Giannis. DeRozan's shot is off. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 4. Makes it off the glass.
Well, Middleton does have some length himself, and he utilizes it there on the drive.
And Chris Middleton, the longtime Buck. He's been with the team through it all.
And where I give Chris Middleton the most credit, GA, is the fact that after he signed that long-term, big money deal and did not have a great season, it did not deter him from getting to this level because he knew he was worth it and he knew he had the talent. So Chris Middleton deserves what he's gotten in the last couple seasons, especially the way he's played in the postseason.
Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Holiday finds Middleton. Now here's Giannis. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. It's Allen on the wing. There's the dish to Antetokounmpo. Driving in. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Yeah, he might not be the biggest guy out there, but he's willing to rip that rim off.
For Chicago, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Williams, a screen on Holiday. Steps back. Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Back to Vucevic. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
And if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Chicago making some changes. Kobe White comes in for Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables.
A new lineup here for the Bucks.
Fans, that was your Lovables dance team. Make some noise.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Carter, the pass to Portis. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him. Chicago making a switch here. Green's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
With the drive, he takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Outside, Levine. Lays it up and banks it in. Levine's got his second basket of the game.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Carter kicks to Connaughton. Outside Hill. Carter, the pass to Nora. And here is Portis. 5 to shoot. The pass to Hill. Off target from outside. For Chicago, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's Vucevic. The second chance effort. And it's good on the way in. Vucevic has got 10 points in the game.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Here's Connaughton. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Chicago leading. Outside, White. Pass to Levine. Portis against Vucevic. Levine kicks to Vucevic. White against Hill. And White with the stuff.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
Carter, the pass to Morrow. Green with the rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Caruso, defended by Carter. Here's Levine. Bucket is good. Now it's a 6-point Chicago lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
On your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And some changes here for the Bucks.
For the Luggables. Give them a hand, fans.
Bucks trail by 6.
Luggables dance team.
On the wing, Giannis. Passes it to Allen. Here's Giannis. Driving inside. Lays it up off the glass. 16 points for him.
And that stride that you see from Giannis is just so effective out there getting around defenders.
The third quarter comes to a close. In Chicago, up by 4. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Luggables.
In a moment now as we take a look at our state.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. The big men on the floor, Giannis and Lopez. Holiday out there with Allen. And it's Middleton in at the 3 slot.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Holiday. Allen outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
And the basketball to the paint. Wants to get it to DeRozan and does. DeRozan with a screen for Ball. Good, nice job down low.
It was so hard to knock Lonzo Ball off his center of gravity. That time, a good job of keeping his composure around the challenge.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Lopez against Williams. To the middle. And finished off Kai Williams.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
And then Allen slams it in.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Yep, it counts. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Bulls?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. White dishes to DeRozan. Williams against Holiday. Here's White. And that'll be 2 free. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
Previous plays.
A lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
you know, Greg, to make the right call.
The shot attempt.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
4 on the clock. DeRozan for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Allen gets to Giannis. Back to Allen. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Well, don't just look for your shot all the time if you're the superstar. Giannis mixing it up really well here tonight.
All right, which section wants a free t-shirt? Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
Vucevic checked in for Chicago. Bean comes in for Dosunmu. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Levine's shot is off.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Hill passes to Morrow. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 2. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Some changes here for the Bucks. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. That evens the score. Giannis has got 6 in the quarter.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
There's Levine, and it's sent back by Lopez. On the wing, Holiday. He's covered by Ball. Pass to Middleton. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And the double up Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Allen finds Antetokounmpo. It's tipped. It's stolen by DeRozan. Levine feeling it out a bit. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
Bulls ball. At the line for the Bulls, Jamal.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the technical.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
And here's Levine. And there's the drive. Knocked away. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. And it's Lopez at the elbow. And Holiday kicks to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Giannis. Looks for Holiday. Gets it to him. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. There's Levine. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
And how about the confidence on display from Levine? Just daring the D to get physical with it.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. It drops.
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
Milwaukee foul. Drew Holiday. That's his first personal foul. Second.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lookable.
The Bucks making the switch here.
The best fans in the NBA. Get loud. Into the box.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. Yes!
Another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
To win it. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.